सर ये डायरेक्ट क्लासेस दूर करके देख रहे हैं क्या कि आते कि नहीं? Yes.
I was wondering if life is like a game, like those we have on our phones. Just like this game has different levels, our life has different stages. Going by this, I would like to congratulate these new faces on successfully completing the previous level and wish you luck for the next level of 4 years. A really warm welcome to the new batch on our fourth day of induction. I am Mohit Rathore, student of 5th SEM Computer Science and Engineering. Today, we shall introduce you to the fields in which you can showcase your talents and further your creativity. Young minds need stories and ideas like the ones who lead in order to grow. They need ideas that the world disagree with, or they will never be able to figure out what ideas they believe in. BIT Duke facilitates its students with the opportunity to become a volunteer by joining the NSS unit. I would like to hand over the platform to Avinash Sharma, Secretary of NSS unit, for the introduction of NSS unit.
The professors and the attendees of this session, it gives us immense pleasure to welcome the new batch into the BIT Durg family. We are the NSF unit of BIT Durg with the motto, not me, but you. In NSS, we aim at an overall development of personality of students through community service. Objectives of our club includes to work with and among people, bridging the gap between educated and uneducated masses, engaging in creative and constructive social actions, gaining excellence in exercise of democratic leadership. We have two units here at NSS BIT Durg, a co-unit under Professor Yogesh Kumar Sahu sir, another women's unit under Dr. Shabana Naz Siddiqui ma'am. Over the years, we have many enthusiastic volunteers joining us for our cause, as it can be clearly depicted in the graph. This year, we are a family of 290 plus volunteers working hard for the social upliftment of the society. We are working very hard from past few years since despite of our hard work, we have many achievements and felicitations. Being selected as a speaker at Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad, New Delhi, our volunteers bagged many prizes at various national integration camps. Our program officer, Dr. Shabana Naz Siddiqui, was awarded with the title of Best Program Officer by CSC2 in October 2019. Others can be seen in the slide itself. Now, some more awards and achievements. Now, why should you join NSS or why should I join NSS? As the father of the nation said, the best way to find yourself is by losing yourself in the service of others. NSS makes sure that it cultivates a sense of pride, service of peoples in the heart of youngsters through the course of its activities. I personally feel no reason can be better than this, but I can get you some more. National Service Scheme offers two certificate examinations B and C which have to be earned by contributing generous time and effort in community service. This certificate once earned act as a testimony of one's dedication and resolute as a strong aspect of their character and remain a shining star in one's resume forever. The basic criteria for getting certificate includes a specific number of service hours and numbers of camps attended. We offer many opportunities for the volunteers to showcase their skills and talents in various wings, such as cultural activity platforms, technical skill development, content writing, public speaking, and under the guidance of highly experienced volunteers of respective arenas. We tend to turn every hardship into an opportunity and spread optimism. The freshest example have been seen during the course of action during this pandemic. All our events and activities were performed online. We appreciate the efforts at various college, university, and national level platforms. Culture is one of the pillars on which NSS is standing tall. We provide a strong platform to showcase your cultural skills at various levels. We take pride in the fact that pandemic has not been able to stop our volunteers from helping the society, thus the nation. There has been enthusiastic participation in all kinds of events like cultural activities, drawing, dance, and poster making competitions. Technical skill set has become a very important part of every job profile, and being a student of technical institute, it becomes a must-have to us. While working with NSS, these general technical skills get developed and polished with such an ease that you would be confident about it for the days to come. Some of our technical aspects include creating of PPT, graphic designing like flex, banners, certificate, e-certificate, social media management, and video editing, and a lot more. Another field that NSS covers is the sharpening of your writing skills and vocabulary. Events organized by NSS are regularly covered in different newspapers and online media platforms, content for which is curated by our volunteers who are guided by senior volunteers. Besides that, content creating skills are well depicted in every walk of NSS professional students' professional life with the opportunities that NSS brings us. These skills develop and get polished. Slight, we have a wide reach to NSS also plays a major role in the personality development of the students. It is an organization which is led by students. NSS family is ready to help you at any point in the life, thus sticking to the objective development of personality of students through the community service. We have a wide reach to the people, students, and NSS units across India through social media platform with hefty 800 plus subscribers on Instagram and Twitter. Besides that, we have a self-developed mailing system to help us reach people via mail. You can follow us along with our alumni on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram, everywhere, to be updated with the latest event and simultaneously to be a part of it. NSS is also associated with the welfare organization and other national service. We work with ISRO, Election Commission of India, Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, Red Ribbon Club, and other top reputed institutions of the nation, thus giving you an opportunity to be associated and work with them. NSS organized 30 plus events in the last academic session. Even with the lockdown being imposed, we organized numerous online activities. Here are some of our hand-picked physical events which were organized last year during pre-COVID period. 7 days special camp at the village Bhanpuri, ISRO's Vikram Sarabhai sanitary program, uh, systematic voters education and electoral participation, national integration camps, state camps, blood donation drives, and awareness rallies. NSSBIT Durg has adopted the village Bhanpuri, helping in their overall development. Every year, a 7 day unit camp is conducted with several activities and events like surveys of village, teaching at government schools, cultural activities, games, road marking, cooking, Pariyojana car, and a lot more. During the survey of village, one-on-one interaction with the villagers about their problem is truly astonishing, and the satisfaction felt is not explanatory in the words. Another handpicked event organized by NSS BIT Durg jointly with the other clubs of BIT Durg is ISRO Vikram Sarabhai sanitary program. NSS volunteers got one-on-one interaction with the ISRO scientists and experience of managing 15,000 plus visitors in the 2 day program, experience of which will shine forever in the lives of volunteers. There is national integration camp held in various cities across the nation, which give volunteers a constructive exposure. NICs are a great way of exploring the culture of our nation. Under SWEEP flagship program, NSSBIT Durg conducts voter awareness drive every year with the Election Commission of India. The primary goal is to build a truly participative youth in our region by encouraging them to vote. Volunteers get a precious opportunity to work with the organizer of the world's largest election, that is the Election Commission of India. Red Ribbon Club is a movement started by the Government of India to spread awareness over HIV, AIDS, and promote voluntary blood donation among youth. Our unit is associated with RRC, which only a few units of the state have access to. Unnat Bharat Abhiyan is inspired by the vision of transformational change in rural development processes by leveraging knowledge institutions to build the architecture of an inclusive India. That is, we work for the development of rural areas. Swachh Bharat Mission or Swachh Bharat Abhiyan Clean India Mission was a country-wide campaign from 2014 to 2019 to eliminate open defecation and improve solid waste management in urban and rural areas in the India. We are actively involved in this. We do conduct rallies and cleanliness drives to ensure this campaign reaches its height. A coordinated operation of such a huge club cannot be done without expert guidance. All of our activities and events are mentored and led by our program officers, Professor Shabana Naz Siddiqui and Professor Yogesh Kumar Sahu sir. Heartiest thanks to all the listeners who are listening with the patience. Here we end up with the short glimpse on NSS VIT Durg. NSS is beyond this brochure. We look forward to have you all a part of NSS in your third semester. Jai Hind. You can reach us at this email ID. Thank you.
Thank you, Avinash, for your introduction with NSS. Parade is our paradise. We have fire in our eyes and rage in our heart. We serve our purpose, and those three words made us National Cadet Corps. VIT Durg has a proud NCC unit, and to tell you more about it, I would like to call Cadet Rohan Bansiar to introduce you with the NSS unit, with the NCC unit.
Hello. Good morning to all. Hope you guys are doing well at your side. This is Cadet Rohan Bansiar, and I'm from fifth semester mechanical branch. So today I will be briefing you with the NCC. Okay. So let's start. Sir, it's not moving ahead, sir. Hello. Not working actually. PPT is not running. PPT is not running, sir. Actually. Okay. PPT is not going ahead, sir. Okay. Okay. Let's start. So what is NCC? Some of you might know the full form of it. It stands for National Cadet Corps. Okay. So this organization comes under Ministry of Defense. That means it is handled by and controlled by Ministry of Defense. Second thing, it is a youth wing of armed forces. Students like you and me join this organization, and the thing which is most fascinating for me, it is open for schools and college students. Okay, the next thing is tri-service organization. Now, what does this tri-service organization means? That it has three wings. It possesses three wings. That is Indian Army, Indian Navy, and Indian Air Force. Okay. So, what was the purpose of forming this NCC? Okay. So, let's take an example. If you are preparing for an exam, okay, from the very early stage, you start preparing for the exam, and in the same way, if a person is joining NCC, what are the things are taught in this organization? Okay, what they taught is they groom the youth of country into a disciplined and patriotic citizen, and 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 more things that are comradeship, discipline, leadership skills, social adaptability, self-confidence, courage, and cooperation. These things are very important traits of a person. In any field, you can see these traits, these qualities, these properties of a person are very important at some stage of life. First, discipline. You need to be disciplined. Leadership. When you go to college, you will be a head of something. You in schools, you will be a captain. So leadership is very important. Social adaptability. It will help you in dealing with uh, social subject. That means dealing with people, how to handle various failures and all. Self confidence. That is something inside you. Courage to take steps. And the next thing is cooperation. That is one of the most important factor that plays role in a person's life. Cooperation is implied in every stage of life. Okay. So now the question comes, if these things are to be in a person, what are how these things will be developed. Okay. And this is one of the most fascinating and most beautiful things. Every student join NCC, and me also, I've joined this for. And the thing is, NCC organize various camps. These are the very exciting, adventurous camps that are organized by NCC, and students, cadets are very much interested in these. So the first one is RDC camp. You can see it's Republic Day camp. It's one of the best, one of the topmost camps. A student gets selected into it, because in this you will be getting to march in the Rajpath on Republic Day in front of our president, in front of prime minister, and you will be meeting all the three generals of the armed forces, and that's one of the most respectful things a cadet can have in his NCC life. Second comes CATC camp. CATC camp, that is combined annual training camp that took place every year one or two times. And the third one is National Integration Camp, and this camp especially is one of the most this is one of the most exciting camp. One of our senior cadet, Sir Akash Mishra sir, went to Leh Ladakh, and personally, if you ask me, he is one of the most talented with qualities and everything. You can see in the PPT on the right side, Shashank Singh, Arpit Maheshwari, Nikhil Sahu, Arjit Banik sir. Oh man, they are very confident, courageous. The qualities they possess, the speaking ability and organizing ability they possess is fantastic. And all these qualities they have developed is through this NCC camp and the skills that have been provided from our college. Okay, so next thing is one of the most, I can say, proud thing for me, because Bhilai Institute of Technology, Durg. This particular institute, this only one and only technical institute, is the only institute that provides this facility around this corner. And we have been running this NCC organization very successfully from since November, since 2013. Or we have 52 posts for senior division boys and 54 senior wing girls. Earlier it was only for boys, but from 2018 it has been started. It has been opened for girls also. Okay, so the permanent instructors from the battalion come to teach the special subjects like map reading, directions through hand, and various formations in armies. These all things are taught by the permanent instructors, though they come from the battalion. And for the common skill and discipline, we have one of the most what you say, they are very skillful and they are very agile. They are very interested in NCC, and they are our associate NCC officer, Sir Lieutenant Santosh Kumar Mishra, sir, and ANO Uma ma'am. These two people are very interested. They are very agile. They are very into this. They will encourage you in everything you want to take part. Next things, what are the NCC activities that take place in this college? Okay, so every Saturday NCC class is there from morning 700 hours to 19 hours, and in the afternoon 1500 hours to 1700 hours, one PI staff used to come from the battalion, and we will be learning basic parade skills and skills that are required for our growth. And we used to celebrate NCC Day, AIDS Day, World AIDS Day. We used to celebrate, and Republic Day. It takes place at our college only. At also Ravi Shankar Stadium, it also takes place. Next comes the Road Safety Week, Tree Plantation Day, and many more social activities like Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and tree plantations, and various type of activities are have been taken place in this college. Okay, so the next thing is selection procedure. How you can be a part of this organization? First thing, the PI staff, the officials, they used to come from battalion and they select cadets on the basis of one's academics. If you are good in academics, you are good to go. The next thing is physical stamina. That means if you must have good physique, you must have good stamina, you have courage to deal all those activities that take place at the procedure time. That means you must be quick, you must have strong arms, you must have strong legs. The next thing is medical test. The PA staff used to test all these, and the cultural activities. If you are good in cultural activities like singing, like playing guitar, like dancing, and whatever, and you have got certificates, then it's very good. And you have, if you have a certificate in NCC, then you are good to go. You are welcome here. Okay. The next thing is benefits through NCC. What are the benefits you get through NCC? Uh, like NCC is for 3 years. In first year, you will be learning skills, you will be learning parade, and you will be doing the parade in the college only. Okay. And the second year, you will be starting going out for camp, and at the end of the second year, you will be having your B certificate exam, and in the third year you will be having C certificate exam. And if you have this B and C certificate exam, oh man, you have one of the most important weapon in your armory. These B and C certificates are very important, and students, those who holding this certificates, are given preference in defense exams. Like me, if you guys are want to pursue your career in defense, this C certificate is very helpful. Okay. This C certificate it acts like a bridge. You don't have to be give exam for CDS exam directly. You will be having your SSB, and you will be having your medicals, and various reservations and bonus marks are given in government exams, and many more. At the end, I will be sharing a glimpse of what are the activities that take place in our colleges. In our college, let's move on to it. At the end, I'll urge every one of you, those who are watching, come and join this organization and see how fantastic this is. Thank you.
Thank you, Rohan, for such a formal introduction. I can sense a lot of excitement upon here. Bhilai Institute of Technology, with a mission to provide world-class technical manpower to serve the industry, profession, and society, and to contribute effectively to the national economic development, has acquired the status of one of the premier technological institutions of India. It has a rich tradition of pursuing academic excellence, value-based education, and providing the conducive environment for overall personality development of students. The academic programs offered are vigorous and continuously being updated to keep the pace with modern developments and innovation in the associated disciplines. BIT Group makes sure that young minds don't miss out anything. NPTEL is an initiative by several IITs and IISCs to provide courses on technical background. I would like to call upon Dr. Arpana Rawal ma'am, professor and single point of contact NPTEL activities, BIT Durg local chapter, who will instigate you all further. Over to ma'am. Newer program, especially at postgraduate level, including software engineering, digital system, CAD, and manufacture, to name a few, are added in accordance with the market needs and academic requirements. Endowed with highly qualified and competent faculty, modern laboratories with the state-of-art equipment, and several areas enrich learning resource center, the institute provides ample. Over to Arpana ma'am.
Thank you, Mohit. A very good morning to all of you. I, Arpana Rawal, on behalf of entire NPTEL team of BIT Durg, welcome you all to our new academic year 2020-21. I, in capacity of single point of contact, NPTEL activities, I'm here to address you about the NPTEL online courses activities that have been happening in our local chapter established since academic year 2015-16. Apart from traditional chalk and duster kind of teaching learning environments, BIT Durg has in its flatter online mode of teaching environment set up for its stakeholders, that is both students and teachers community. who can learn in self-paced learning and interactive mode through Swayam NPTEL massively open online courses. Swayam, it's an acronym study web of active learning for young aspiring minds and is a program initiated by Government of India and is designed to achieve three cardinal principles of education policy, visa, access, equity and quality. Yes, when the term comes to remote online learning, the advantages, the stream of advantages and drawbacks do come into our minds. Some of the salient advantages can be flexibility, reduced cost, networking opportunities, documentation, increased instructor-student time, as everything can be done at sequel of clicks and double clicks sitting at home too. The most strengthened advantage, which is often observed among the learners, is consistent engagement of them, as you have the help of devices, apps, and multimedia tools to make learning a more interactive and enjoyable prospect. But there are some drawbacks too, of which the most notable drawback is don't ever ignore your health and sleep patterns at the cost of the learning courses. Hence, in due course of time, Government of India started few ICT initiatives, of which Swayam appeared as the 4-quadrant initiative. Now, the 4 quadrants include video lectures, specifically prepared reading material that can be downloaded and printed at any time, self-assessment tests, through tests and quizzes, online discussion forums for clearing the doubts. Steps have been taken to enrich the learning experience by using audio, video and multimedia, as well as the state-of-art pedagogy and technology. It is Swayam that covers in its umbrella 9 national coordinators, namely AICTE, CEC, IGNOU, IIM Bangalore, NCRT, NIOS, NITTTR, NPTEL and UGC. Because we being in higher educational technical institutions focus on NPTEL courses offered by collaborative forums of IITs headed by IIT Madras, this one brand of courses also comes under Swayam and are available free of cost to the learners. However, the learners wanting a Swayam certificate should register to the final proctored examination that comes at a meager fee and attend in person at designated centers on the specified date. Hence, the current Swayam platform can be made available to you. You can always browse this particular forum by looking into the URL www.swayam.gov.in. This is the gazette which has been released by Government of India that officially declares NPTEL under Swayam umbrella. Coming to the inception of NPTEL, inception of NPTEL as a knowledge provider for nationwide higher education technical institutions under Swayam was done in 2014. And in it, the most crucial component that they conceptualized were the local chapters. Now, the local chapters are the organizations like us, where the stakeholders, the students and the faculty both participate in hand in hand so as to grab the enormous benefit that comes out of this initiative. As on date, NPTEL is partnering with more than 2,700 colleges across the nation today, which includes engineering institutions, arts and science institutions, polytechnic management, pharmacy colleges, and working with them in an organized manner to take the online courses to the learners there. Our BIT Durg became a local chapter in 2016. Concept of local chapter makes the knowledge provider component NPTEL distinguished from other online MOOC portals all over the globe. And to mark on here, the most salient feature that makes it distinguished from the other e-learning portals like edX and Coursera is that it it is the only portal that, it provides the proctored examinations, the examinations where the students go in person to the examination centers, get their personal credentials verified, and attend the pen and paper examination. Yes, this is the another leveraging benefit that NPTEL provides. The certification carries with it logos of IITs and IISCs, which all of us know are Indian premier institutions of world level repute, and from whom the Indian brain drain is readily accepted into the other components of the globe, preferably US and UK. Now, you must be eager to know what you have to do, what is your role play. So let's come to the step-by-step procedure on how to pursue NPTEL online certification course. First of all, you will be made aware of the timeline. So just keep noting such URLs. At the end of the presentation, I'll be providing these URLs in the form of the list. We have a particular link in an official website of the IIT Durg. There also these links will be provided to you. It's the forthcoming NPTEL online course calendar of January 2021 season. I have marked the first two columns because it's of utmost importance. You should well aware the enrollment has already started. So after this induction program of today ends, you should get back to the track and open up your ICT gadgets, and it's time to enroll. Don't wait for the deadlines, because the deadlines are nationwide deadlines. They will not wait for one local chapter to end up with the deadline. Now comes the role of SPOC. What NPTEL expects the SPOC to do? The NPTEL expects SPOC to put up the posters publicly into the college notice boards, offline, online, conduct awareness workshops on NPTEL certification courses inside campus for all students and faculty members, motivate students to join the courses and register for exams, give feedback on courses that were offered, nominate faculty as mentors who can extend help to students, make arrangements within the college and for either lab facilities or when demanded, explore the avenues of adopted courses for credit. These POCs are provided with two logins. One is through swayam.gov.in and other is through nptel.ac.in. So as soon as I receive Swayam NPTEL timelines and guidelines for the next season of NPTEL, my role in capacity of POC of the local chapter gets into action 24/7. Beginning with disseminating of the announcements, material, both offline, preferably online, to my communication network. I am responsible for disseminating list of courses offered, whether it be disciplinary, interdisciplinary, or whether it be belonging to FDP categories. Then I am also responsible for disseminating and circulating a discipline relevant NPTEL course posters, course category flagging of these courses, and discussion with my communication network. So please take note of these discipline-wise NPTEL coordinators. They'll be very shortly. They'll be holding addressing sessions with me to you section by section, putting in more and more details about the NPTEL activities, how to pursue. This is another network, the Students Network. I am pleased to entitle this Students Network as NPTEL Ecos. So these will be the students. If you, you should take note of the corresponding students of whichever discipline you belong to. These students will be contacting you. They'll be creating communication groups, maybe through Google Groups or maybe through texting groups. Taking another note, dear students, remember, SPOC and the team have been facilitated with the browsing feature to minutest of your NPTEL activity, as we on behalf of our local chapter have direct access to your enrollment information course-wise, exam registration details, your hall tickets of the that you obtain in your own mailboxes, your assignment scores and examination marks from the college. Your e-certificates in consolidated format also are arrived into our mailboxes. Take a look at this colorful poster that is disseminated as soon as the enrollment lines are made open for the fresh NPTEL season. You can see the flagging. It has a very comprehensive look. The flagging has been done for distinguishing the courses according to the course categories, course duration, and particularly those courses that are marked FDP and not marked as FDP. So you can see the ticks indicate FDP courses. The non-ticks, the dashes include that they are non-FDP courses. These are the course providers, course instructors, and these are the discipline names. The orange color indicates 4-week courses, blue color indicates 8-week courses, the light green color indicates 12-week courses. This is a sample. You can get a stream of the courses of your respective discipline by visiting to this URL. The second step. How to enroll? What are the requirements to enroll into SWAYAM NPTEL courses? It's all you need: an IICT gadget, your Google mail ID, and your telephone number. So, during enrollment process, I and my group will be nominating mentors. But mark well, not all the courses can be mentored, as not all the courses are mapped to AICTE recommended curricula. This applies for all disciplines. Further, there is a huge spectrum of multidisciplinary courses as well. Now here, there's a takeaway of couple of terms. One is mentors and mentees. Who are mentors? These are the nominated faculty from respective departments of the local chapter. Mentees is the term given to the set of learners of a particular course. They may be both students or teaching as well as non-teaching faculty. There are some courses which go in line with the recommended AICTE curricula, so we have tagged them as curriculum inline courses. But there are some courses which are not there in your course as on date, so we tag them as content beyond syllabus courses. The details of such kind of courses again can be available to you by visiting this URL. Now, the role of the mentor comes here. It has a crucial role. The eligibility criteria to become mentor is the mentor who is the nominated faculty. He or she, himself or herself, will be enrolling the courses for those courses and along with you, in which they will be mentoring you. So, this is an excellent example. This proves NPTEL under SWAYAM proves it's an excellent example of providing nationwide access to quality education at par to all Indian nationals, whether it be faculty or students, or in fact any other apart from you students. I mean to say any Indian national, in fact foreigner also, they are allowed to enroll into these massively open online courses, and it can be your family member also. The difference is they will not be a part of our local chapter. They can be tagged, they can be accommodated as independent learners. So in this way, mentors get an excellent opportunity to pursue and get their mentored courses certified in FDP categories by appearing along with you mentees in the proctored examinations. You can see a certain list of courses that have been tagged as FDP category of not a few use. So it's time, students, to get on to your Bootstrap and visit this particular URL, onlinecourses.nptel.ac.in, and take a lead. Coming to the third step, what are the activities that should be done once the particular course duration starts? So, take a look at the SWAYAM NPTEL highlights. The crucial components are discussion forums. You will be having very lively discussion forums from the instructor, and you will be asked to submit the assignments week-wise or fortnightly-wise. Then there will be a very nice blend of course content, video lectures, presentations that will be provided to you. This is the minimum learner effort that is expected under Swayam NPTEL MOOCs. You will be asked to watch the videos. You will be given enough time to solve the assignment. The additional efforts would be, you will be asked to go into surfing some of the links. You will be asked to participate in some kind of live discussion forum. That will add up to another few hours per week of effort apart from your academic activities. For all such activities, they have also provided a link that is containing a sequel of help videos of how to open, how to go into swayam.gov.link. Even every nick of the details is provided in help videos. Take a look at these videos from this particular day by entering into the URL http nptel.ac.in resources.html. Just take it down. Coming to the NPTEL course categories, the course categories are 4 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, as I had told you previously in the previous slide in the timeline. Yes, so these categories of courses are again like in one of the gazettes released by UGC and AICTE, they have marked these courses eligible to seek credits. Now, but because the syllabus of your batch is still in formulation, so the institution is still in process to make credit transfer policies regarding Swayam NPTEL courses of these durations. So very shortly in the forthcoming addressing session, you will be disseminated this kind of information also. Take a look at quick reference links. For this, you have to visit URL https nptel.ac.in local chapter quicklinks1.html. Next comes the steps. After you have enrolled, after all activities are pursued by you along with your ongoing academic semester, it's time to register. Now, there is a difference between enrollment and registration. Enrollment is free of cost. But if you want to earn a certification at the end of the semester, you need to register with a meager fee. So these are the examination cities. They also release the list of examination cities which may vary from semester to semester. The beauty of these Swayam NPTEL online certification examinations at the end of each season is that any learner or mentee can appear in any of the local chapter across the nation except his own enrolled local chapter. This feature is facilitated for those learners who wish to move to their hometowns after their academic semesters are over and their NPTEL examination dates fall within semester breaks. Coming to the fifth step of pursuing the certification course is working on logistics and in fact tracking up the logistics. So like in logistics part, starting from registration receipt, because they'll be taking the registration fee in digital format, digital mode. So they'll be giving you registration receipt. So starting from registration receipt and admit cards and then allotting you examination centers, everything will be tracked by you. It will be received your mailboxes and to our mailboxes as well. Coming to rating and recognition. NPTEL IIT Madras, who leads this online learning forum, provides every nick of detailed announcements to all learners, mentors, and spoke of the local chapter on time and expect the same from us too. The details can be seen in this particular Spock page. I received the details, and as soon as I received the details, I just disseminate the whole information to respective discipline-wise NPTEL coordinators. The passing criteria. This is the passing criteria, a very liberal policy they had created. And regarding this particular criteria, we again will be having detailed discussion in our further sessions. Till date, BIT Durg local chapter has achieved this particular course certification statistics, and the last semester, Jan to June 2020, as you can see, it was a COVID semester. So, like in spite this forum had given us the dates, it was recommended to students not to go and appear for the examinations for the sake of health issues and safety measures. This is the course certification statistics achieved by faculty of BIT Durg local chapter till date. This is the page that can be publicly available to you all by visiting to the URL that is given at the bottom of this slide. SWAYAM NPTEL not only helps us pursue, they also encourage their learners by giving good quality incentives, awards, and accolades. So if you visit this particular URL, nptelstars.index.htm, then you will be able to see a variety of accolade categories: domain scholars, superstars, evangelists, motivated learners, enthusiasts, discipline stars, and NPTEL believers. For understanding each of these categories, you need to come into our network, and we'll be explaining you each of the category as step by step as you enter the semester, higher semester, one by one. Take a look at the NPTEL toppers of July season 2018. These are the consistent learners that have really worked hard to come to these topper categories, and they are given credit by including their names along with the photographs in our annual magazine Panorama. This is the course toppers for January 2019 season. These are our NPTEL stars: Divyanshu Sahu, Akash Mangal, and Suryakant Sahu. So, till date, BIT Durg has managed to become a local chapter, an active local chapter, and we expect the same from you. And I hope you will also keep this active tag of the local chapter consistent and retained. These are some of the certification categories. We have normal categories of certification. We have elite silver, elite gold categories. And every stakeholder of this particular institution, including me, in capacity of SPOC, as well as mentors, do get due appreciation in the form of certificates. One such appreciable event that recently happened, unique of its kind, was local chapters were invited to participate in SWOT analysis. SWOT stands for strength, weakness, opportunities, threats. So this analysis contest came up with the theme title, Why and Why Not NPTEL? So one of the brilliant students, Akash Mangal, managed to hit this particular contest, and he was scrutinized in one of the participants of these details, and he managed to land up to the final round of this particular contest by attending nationwide seminar on 19 June 2020. So I guess I'm lagging short of time, but still, if we have time, you'll get to see the documentary film that has been prepared by Akash Mangal in this particular contest. And these are the truthful SWAYAM NPTEL links to browse through. It will be made available onto BIT Durg official website. Together we shall achieve. Happy e-learning to all of you.
Yes, we have brilliant NPTEL achiever with us, Akash Pandit. Got more than 20 credits out of 9 NPTEL courses getting certified under various appreciable categories. Akash, please share your experience.
So let's talk about the NPTEL repository avalanche or the about. I've always perceived NPTEL forum as a great tool for online learning. It is a great platform and has always been consistent inspiration to all of us in pursuing and completion of the certification courses. It has also been consistent inspiration and encouragement to local chapters and faculties by honoring them with graded accolades and schemes. So in this presentation, I had classified the info or I have drilled through the insights in 4 parameters and I have compared the courses problem solving through programming in C from the NPTEL and Python data structures from Coursera. So the 4 parameters which I took was UI and visual explanation, teaching methodology, course depth and cover, and exam mechanisms. So let's go through all of this. So the first thing which I would like to discuss is NPTEL course highlights. Here, the exam is proctored mode and we have to present physically at the centers to give the exams, which causes sincerity and seriousness at learner efforts, which is missing in most of other online course platforms like edX and Coursera, where we have to just sit in the home and give the quizzes and you'll get the certification. Also, free learning content is available for financially challenged learners across the globe, and you just need to have an internet connection to get yourself going. And precise content confirming standards and norms of GATE and allied forums. Live interactive doubt resolving with course instructors, course transparency. The next thing is semester-based continuous learning, unbiased evaluation on national scale, simple and user-friendly interfaces, and there is motivation to learners, graded assignment, and felicitation of toppers at certain times. Now, I would like to describe the lucrative features in other online course providers like Coursera. So, the very first thing is that Coursera contains more catalog of courses as compared to NPTEL, and they have recognition and they are well known around the world as compared to NPTEL. Also, Coursera has started the Rhyme Softworks where they teach hands-on projects side by side. Coursera has self-paced courses rather than semester ones. They have flexible deadlines and bumper offers, and the course deadline can be resetted also for missed assignments. There is also peer reviews analysis. Now, what I would like to get changes in NPTEL is the assignment deadline should be flexible because at a time students are not able to complete the assignments on time. There should be hands-on sessions, project-based learning in virtual mode. Rescheduling of courses should be allocated and increasing the catalog of courses should be there and more visual and interactive lectures should be there. Now this is a performance graph which I designed which covers most of the points about NPTEL versus Coursera, like exam evaluation in a 5 point grader. The 5 point is the maximum and 0 is the lowest. So I compared NPTEL and Coursera lectures at various parameters like exam evaluation, catalog, user interface, live sessions, hands-on projects, overall exam cost, content cover and depth, teaching methodology, and concise lecture material, credit transfer, and all. At last, this SWOT diagram precisely summarizes what's in for the NPTEL lectures and what's not in for the NPTEL lectures. So I hope this helps for the upcoming e-learners and the current learners. Happy e-learning. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for the insight. As you all know, National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning, or NPTEL, is a project of MHRD initiated by top 7 Institute of Indian Institute of Technology and IISCs from 2003. NPTEL indeed has the largest online repository in the world of courses in engineering, basic sciences, and selected humanities and social sciences subjects. Its online web portal has more than 471 million plus views. YouTube channel for NPTEL is the most subscribed educational channel with over 1.5 million channel subscriber, 819 million plus views, and 50,000 plus video lectures. More than 54,000 plus hour of content transcript is available with subtitles. It is also the most accessed library of peer-reviewed educational content in the world. Now, moving forward, as J.K. Rowling rightly said, when in doubt, go to library. So the only thing you absolutely have to know is the brief structure of the library. With this, I would like to call upon Dr. S.K. Jaiswal, Professor and HOD Civil, and also Professor in charge for library, to tell you about what an amazing, massive library BIT Durg has. Over to Jaiswal, sir.
Good morning. Today I am going to share some information about Central Library of BIT Durg. Apart from your regular teaching work, the most resourceful infrastructure of our college will be Central Library BIT Durg. Our Central Library is located at the center of the college. Just see, it is on the first and second floor of the administrative block. If you see the location wise, here, these are the 4 departments and this is Central Library. So it is at the center of our premises. This is the inner view of Central Library. Here, this is the entrance of Central Library. Now I will tell you about the facilities available in our Central Library. We have issue section on first floor, reference section and reading room on second floor of administrative block. So the Central Library is on first and second floor of administrative block. Third is digital library where you will get e-books. Then merit book bank section, SC/ST book bank section. We have computerized issue system through the open source software Koha. This is the software used worldwide. In NITs, all good universities, central universities are using this software, which we are also using. We have OPEC system, that is online public access catalog, through which you can search the availability of books in the library. Later on, I will tell you all these facilities in detail. We have research journal section, magazine section, CD section. Educational CDs are kept in library. PG and research section, free internet surfing zone facility, Xerox facility, and newspaper section. First, I will tell you about the issue section where you can issue books for your study. This issue section is situated at first floor with 2095 square meter area. We have more than 81,000 books of all branches. At a time you will get 6 books and it will be issued to you for 30 days. After 30 days you have to renew the books. When you will come to the college, when situation will be normal, you have to come to the library to make your library card. You will get 6 library cards for issuing the books, and in one semester you will get 6 books. Timing of issue section is from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. from Monday to Friday, and 8 a.m. to 2:15 p.m. on Saturday. In this timing, you can return your book, you can issue your book. This is the issue section of the Central Library. In issue section, there are 3 counters. Through these counters, you will get your book or you can return your book. There are 3 counters and we have computerized system. All the books issue and returning process is through the computer using the Koha software. These are the 3 counters. It is clearly visible here. So through this counter, you can get your book. This is the inner view, how we arrange our books. The books are arranged in racks in a very systematic manner. These are arranged branch-wise, as it is visible from this that here this rack is for electronics department. So branch-wise books are arranged. Author-wise books are kept in these racks. So you can easily pick the book. You are allowed to go inside the library and you can pick the book which you want, and then you will come to the counter and you will be issued this book. So this is very good facility, thus the access inside the library is available to you, and there are so many workers to help you. If you are not finding any particular book, they will help you. This is the OPEX system. So this system will help you to search the availability of any book. Suppose you want a book of mathematics of a particular author, and before going to the issue section, here you can search whether that particular book is available or not. If it is issued to someone, it will indicate you that the book is issued, and if some books are available here, it will show you that the book is available. And suppose all the books are issued and you want that particular book, you can put your requisition. So next time when you will come, that book will be kept for you. Then the second important section of Central Library is the reference section. It is on second floor of the administrative block, having same area, 2,495 square meter area. More than 20,000 books are here for your reference. What is the difference between the issue section and reference section? Through issue section, you can issue the book, but in reference section, books are not issued, whereas you can take the book for reference. There is a reading room. You can get book from this reference section. You can sit there and you can read the book, and then you have to return the book before leaving the library. So it is issued you to for some particular time, short duration. There is a big reading room having capacity of 250 students. At a time, 250 students can sit here. It is air cooled room, and after this teaching time, when you are free, you can sit here and you can get the advantage of the library. Normally in preparation leave, the students prefer to sit here because here the atmosphere is very cool for study. Timing of reference section is from 8 a.m. morning up to 9 p.m. So after teaching time, after college hours, even in evening up to 9 p.m. night, you can sit here and you can study here. On Saturday, the timing is 8 to 4:15 p.m. During the examination time on Saturday and Sunday, the timing is full time, that is from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. In this reference section, there is an internet surfing zone for e-books, e-journals, and e-magazines, and there are 30 systems. So through this, you can access the e-books. This is the inner view of this reference section. Here you can issue books which you want to study here in reference section. This is the internet surfing zone, and here also we have OPEC system. You can search which big book is available here in the library. Adjacent to this is the reading room having 250 sitting capacity. This is only one part, similar 3 parts are there. So total capacity is 250. Now the most important part of the central library is the digital library. Now during this corona period, as you are not able to come here in the college library, but as you are in your home, even though you can use the facility of our library using this digital library, using the internet facility. If you have internet facility, you can read these books online. Inside the college campus, you can access this e-books through the online system as well as offline system. But as you are in your home, you need net facility at your home to access this e-book. So all the books which is available in the library, in this digital library, you can read using the link which will be provided to you later on through your WhatsApp group through the professor in charge. And these e-books have mobile apps also. You can read books on your mobile. This digital library can be utilized by using the mobile as well as laptop. So the big advantage of this mobile app is that if you are sitting somewhere and you have spare time, or suppose you are traveling and you have time, you want to read some book, you want to utilize your time. So as mobile is 24 hours with you, so you can use your mobile to read books. On this platform, in this digital library, online test facility for GRE, GATE and some other competitive exams are also available. So in this digital library, we are using 2 platforms. One is copykitab.com and second is the McGraw-Hill Education. So these are the 2 platforms through which you can access the e-books. If you are using the copykitab.com platform to access the digital library online, this is the link through which you can access this platform. You need to sign up this site using your name and email. So first we will register your name and email in our library, then you will be able to access this platform. So very soon we will do this and we will inform you through your WhatsApp group, and we will provide you the link so you can use the digital library using this link. Second link is for the mobile app of this copykitab.com. Using this link, you can download the mobile app in your mobile. The second platform is McGraw-Hill Education. So this is the link for McGraw-Hill Education. Again, some password will be required to access this. Again, we will provide you through the WhatsApp group through your professor in charge. This is the digital library section. Inside this glass partition, there are systems. So there are 20 systems exclusively for this digital library. Then we have merit book bank facility in our college. To encourage the topper students of each branch, the management provide you some extra books. For top 7 students of each branch and each semester, 6 additional books are provided. So for the top 7 students, the total book which you will get is 12 books. 6 books from the issue section and 6 books from the merit book bank. So top 7 students have facility of 13 books. And one good thing about the merit book bank is that the 6 books will be issued to you for the entire semester. Second book bank is the SC/ST book bank facility. The SC/ST students can avail this facility. 6 books, additional books will be issued to you for the entire semester. So again, you will get 12 books, 6 from issue section and 6 from this book bank facility. We have separate competitive exam cell. So here the books related to the different competitive exams are kept separate racks so that you can go there and pick the book and you can read it sitting there in the reading room. For different exams such as GATE, CATE, GRE, TOEFL and different public sector, UPSC, RBI, RRB, DRDO, ONGC, SAIL, BHEL and so many exams. So related to this exam, the books are available here in this competitive exam cell. We have newspaper section. There are various national standard and local newspapers to, for example, Times of India, the Economics Times, Telegraph and so many newspapers are available here. This section also helps the student in getting information about the employment using the employment news, Rozgar, Niyojan, etc. This is the newspaper section just at the entry of the digital library. Then there is a unique facility of departmental library. In each department, a separate departmental library is there for your quick reference. Suppose you are in department and during the interval period you need some books. So you can go to the departmental library and you can sit there and read the book. Some project reports of students of UG and PG are also kept in the departmental library for your reference. To help you, we have 15 staff in the library. 1 librarian, 3 assistant librarians, 2 senior library assistants, 4 office assistants, 3 senior library attendants and 2 library attendants. So this all people will help you to get the book, to search the book. Suppose you want some new book. If you are suggesting some book which you need in the library, you can give your requisition to librarian and the professor in charge. Thank you, friends. I hope you will utilize our digital library facility, and when you will come to the campus, you will utilize the library facility using the books. Okay, friends. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. S.K. Jaiswal, sir, for this brief intro. Thank you all for your patient listening. Young mind is the fire that drives the nation. So make sure to fuel it with the abundance of knowledge from our library and NPTEL courses and developing your personality by enthusiastically being part of NSS and NCC units. All the very best for your next 4 years of sheer fun and learning new experiences. We have now reached to the end of today's program. Thank you all.